Hello, what's your go-to choice for a healthy salad dressing? Share your ideas in the comment section. The question is, what's your go-to choice? What is your healthy salad dressing? Right? Share your ideas of what a healthy salad dressing, right, in the comment section. Right? The question I would like to ask you, do you love salads or do you hate salads? What is your relationship with salads? Do you love salads? Can I have two salads here? Right, two salads here. Do you love salads or do you hate salads? And what is your go-to choice for a healthy salad dressing? Share in the comment section. Do you love salads or do you hate salads? And what is your idea? What is your favorite go-to choice for a healthy salad dressing? I'm having my salad here together with my wife. We actually ordered a takeaway, come to our favorite place for dinner, right, on the beach, right, with yep, lots of nice scenery and wonderful food. Well, what is your favorite salad dressing? What is your favorite dressing? Right? Regardless of whether it's healthy or not healthy, what is your favorite dressing? Would you share with me? Right? What's your favorite salad dressing, or what are your favorite salad dressings? Okay, so and I also like to ask, what to you is a healthy salad dressing? What do you look out for in a salad dressing? What's your definition of a healthy salad dressing? What do you think? As I begin to bite into it, you want to guess what this is? Some of my favorite vegetable ingredients are here. What is this? My favorite salad ingredients. I'm sharing this with my wife. We're exchanging our salad dressing and toppings. Right? Yep. Yes. Okay. So what do you have? This one. What do you think this is? This one. Do you recognize this? Okay. Do you recognize this? This little thing here. Do you recognize that? Do you recognize this little thing there? Yeah. Beautiful. Do you like salads? Okay, let me share with you this salad here. Yay! Two beautiful salads. Okay. What is to you a healthy salad dressing? What's your definition? What's your idea? What's your favorite salad dressing? And do you love salads or do you hate salads? I used to hate salads. Let me share with you a secret. No secret. I used to literally hate salads. Having salad is like not eating. Having salad is better, is worse than eating, or worse than not eating, rather. That was what I was before, right? What I was before, right? And Sally Garcia says it looks absolutely delicious. It is. This is not the first time I'm ordering this, right? Not the first time I'm ordering this. And this one, like many of you know, this is Brussels sprouts. My favorite Brussels sprout. Good evening to Christy. Christy loves salads. Juanita loves salads. Chewy guessed rightly. There's Brussels sprout. Christy usually don't go with salad dressing, but it's going to try some balsamic vinaigrette. Now, Veneta ranch dressing is a favorite, but now she doesn't use it anymore. She doesn't use French ranch salad anymore. Let me just share with you this here. Okay, Benita used to enjoy ranch salad. Eileen Lisa says very healthy. Eileen says Brussels sprout. Right. Sally Garcia do not like dressing but like salads. Right. Do not like dressing but like salads. Right. Are you afraid of the dressing? Many people say in order to be healthy, we must not have dressing in the salad. True or false? Is that a good way to think about it? That when you have salad, the healthier salad does not have dressing. True or false? What do you think? Do you think this is a correct, fair statement? A healthy salad must not have dressing. Is that true or is that false? Okay. And Dancy shares that classic lemon and olive oil is your salad dressing. What kind of olive oil, Dancy? Is just a normal olive oil or is it extra virgin olive oil? And what's the difference between normal olive oil and the extra virgin olive oil? Shu Hui put a mixture of olive oil as well as lemon juice and some honey as dressing. Some honey. Can you do without the honey? Right. Belinda, good evening to you. Right. Zerny looks at Cecilia says that she says that she like salad. Like only, not love. I used to hate, but now I love salads. Okay? Now I love salad. I'm having salad right here with my wife by the beach. Dear, would you want to have more of the Brussels sprouts? Let me just take from here. Okay, and Benita hates Brussels sprouts. How many of you hate Brussels sprouts? I used to hate Brussels sprout. I used to hate salad. But right now, I love both of them. I'm a 50-something-year-old man, right? And my palate can change. Right? I used to literally hate salad. But now I love them. I love salads. Not because I say, oh, it's very healthy, but simply because I love them. I love salads. Okay? And some of you have guessed this before, but many of you, maybe not from Asia, may not know this. What do you think this is? Right? Some of you had guessed wrongly last time. Right? What do you think this is? What ingredient is this? Right? What ingredient is this too? Right? What is that? Okay? Benetta say Ebony say love salads. Benita say, is there a way? Benita hates Brussels sprouts. And Benita asks, is there a way to fix them to make it taste good? Any of you want to share in the comment section your ideas of making Brussels sprouts taste good? Any of you have any idea on how to make Brussels sprouts taste good? Any of you have any idea on how to make Brussels sprouts taste good? Anybody? Because Sally wants to know how to make Brussels sprouts taste good. Right? Haven't found anything. Vanetta, right? Vanetta asked, is there a way to fix Brussels sprout to make it taste good? Right? I think a simple way, right, is simply to roast it not well, right, and just simply season it. That's it. That's all you need. Roast it and simple seasoning, right, is more than good enough. It's more than good enough, right? And Tanaka say that you really love salad with a variety of nuts from Singapore. Right. Sally Gazi haven't found any salad dressing that you like. That's why you don't take salad dressing. Shu Hui say, healthy dressing makes the salad a healthier choice. Would you agree? Shu Hui says, a healthy dressing makes the salad a healthier choice. I remember, I think Shu Hui, you actually share, your favorite go-to. Did you share your favorite go-to salad dressing? Oh, that's Dancy. Dancy shared classic lemon and olive oil. And Shuwei, you shared olive oil, lemon juice, and some honey. Is it really a good idea to put honey into your dressing? If you really want to have a healthy dressing, right? Will you, any ends here? Right? Any ends? Right? Asking my wife whether there are ends at this table, right? Would you put honey into a dressing if you want to have a healthy dressing? Would you put honey into dressing if you want to have a healthy dressing? Right? And Cecilia Chia says freshly squeezed lemon juice, freshly chopped garlic, some honey. Again, another one with some honey. How come most of you with a healthy choice of a healthy salad dressing actually add honey into them? Would honey makes it healthier or make it less healthy? What do you think? Cecilia adds honey into a dressing and Cecilia is mindful of it, making it healthy. And Shu Hui also adds some honey on top of olive oil and olive lemon juice, right, to make a healthy salad dressing. Would adding honey makes it healthy or make it healthier or makes it more unhealthy? What do you think? Right. Cecilia actually add honey. Shu Hui guessed correctly, right, that this is actually tempeh, right? Tempeh, right? I did not, okay. It's tempeh, can you see? Tempeh, fermented soybean, right? That's tempeh, right? Yeah. And I have some hummus here. What kind of hummus is this? Yeah, right. This from this place, they actually mix some other things in there. Right. I have also some hummus in there in my salad. Eunice, good morning, Eunice Brown. What is false? What is false? That um, a salad dress, a healthy salad must be one without dressing. True or false? I think that's what Eunice is referring to, right? That a healthy salad is one without dressing. True or false? You want to make a salad healthy, it must be without dressing. True or false? Or do you agree with Shu Hui? A healthy dressing actually makes the salad even healthier. So the key thing is what makes, right? What makes a healthy salad dressing? What do you look out for? Will you share in the comment section what are the criteria that you look out for in a healthy salad dressing? What are the criteria? What aspects? Do you put honey to make it healthy, or does honey make it more unhealthy? Is oil actually bad to put in a salad? Good or bad? Is oil bad or good to put in a salad dressing? What do you think? Good evening to all of you. Hi, 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 hi. What dressing do I put? Here in this restaurant here, the takeaway that I bought, they have this pesto dressing. They have not taken any of it yet. Not yet, not because I just ordered this online. No, online. Ordered this as a takeaway. Tanaka actually will add tempeh too. Tanaka will add tempeh to your salad dressing, to your salad. Ethne actually just say roast the Brussels sprouts. Benita, you want to ask, right, how to make Brussels sprout taste good? Like one simple way of making Brussels sprout taste good is actually simply by roasting them and seasoning them very simply. Seasoning and roasting them. Okay? How do you do that? Right? How do you then see Yong say the olive oil you use is extra virgin olive oil? And that's the difference. Normal olive oil versus extra virgin olive oil. What does extra virgin olive oil add to the salad? Often when you have different nutrients, some nutrients are water soluble, some nutrients are fat soluble. So if you do have fat in your salad, so imagine if you had just leaves and in your ingredient in the salad, okay, in your salad, there's no fat. You actually remove all sorts of fat from the salad. Then there will be certain nutrients that are fat soluble, right, that will not be absorbed. Okay, so there are certain nutrients that are fat soluble that cannot be absorbed. And then Christy Ng actually just read that red wine vinegar and extra virgin oil is healthy as a salad dressing, right? And depends on what else is in that dressing. Cecilia Chia says, I think you're referring to Brussels sprouts, right? Sharing with Benita. Toast it, roast it, add lemon juice, I presume, chop garlic and a little honey. Cecilia, you're adding honey again, and sliced roasted almonds. How many of you would add honey into your salad dressing, right? If you want it to be healthy, how many of you? How many of you would add honey into your salad dressing? How many of you, raise your hands, right, would add honey into your salad dressing? Share in the comment section. How many of you would add honey? Is honey in a salad dressing? Adding honey in a salad dressing, does it make it healthier or make it less healthy? Right. Angie say olive oil and apple cider vinegar. Extra virgin olive oil or just ordinary olive oil? Right. What is a healthy salad dressing to you? Edwina says that she does not like salad, but we need to eat. It will add chili flakes or quite something dressing with roasted salad to cover up the raw taste. Taste can be acquired. Edwina, taste can be acquired. Do you hear me? This old man here, 50-something-year-old man, I used to hate salad. I'm a Chinese, I'm a Singaporean Chinese. You know, a few years ago, 8 years ago, if you ask me to eat this, you ask me to eat this, I will hate it. I will say you are ill-treating me. This is not food. No, this is cow's food. Don't know, when you eat grass, you know. I used to hate salads. I used to hate salads. But now I love salads. What changed? What changed for me? I used to hate salads, but now I love salads. What changed for me? What do you think? My palate, my taste buds, my perception, my previous biasness to salad. I used to think that salad is so bland, is cold, raw. Wow, it's not my kind of food. I used to hate it, but now I love it. So, Edwina, can I encourage you? I'm not saying that you must eat salad in order to be healthy, but salad should be part of the repertoire, right, of many food that you eat. Would you agree? Should be something that we must learn to enjoy and learn to explore how to make interesting. Salad need not just be a few leaves tossed together. Salad can have many good stuff. You can put chickpeas, you can put tempeh, you can put hummus, you can put guacamole, you can put Asian spices, you can put herbs, you can put nuts and seeds. Wow, it's so fun and so delicious. Angie says that there's tempeh is nice. Now there are all kinds of tempehs. Yes, especially in Singapore. There's this lady that makes all kind of different tempehs, not just from soybean. As Cecilia Chia says, it's true. That I think you all are referring to. Let me recall what you would say that it is true, right? That we can change palate. Okay. And Cecilia says salad can be eaten without dressing. Absolutely. Right now, I'm eating my salad without dressing because from this, I bought it a takeaway. It's not made from home, right? They gave me some kind of pesto. I'm not too sure what they have in it, but I actually enjoy. There's vinegar. I think there's fresh herbs in there, but I do enjoy the original taste of the vegetable. I do enjoy them. I do enjoy the original taste of the vegetable. Right? So I do not need, right? I do not need the salad dressing. I do not need the salad dressing. And enjoy even this lettuce here. I would say I enjoy the original taste of the lettuce. I didn't used to, but now I do. Right? That the healthy salad is one without dressing. True or false? So you all think that healthy salad must be without dressing? Really? It depends on what kind of dressing. If the dressing enhances the nutrient content, right, enhances the nutrient absorption, right, then a salad with a good dressing, the dressing actually superpower it, turbo booster shot it, right? And Tanaka shares that no honey or any other dressing in your salad, right? I wouldn't add honey to my salad, right? Because as I was trying to challenge you all to think about, right? What do you is a healthy salad dressing? What do you look for in a healthy salad? What are the criteria? And one of the criteria would be, would you add sugar of any kind, sweetener of any kind, including honey into your dressing? If you add that, would you call it healthy? Right? Shu Hui say as unprocessed as possible, as wholesome as possible. You use raw honey. Raw honey, commercial honey, they may be different, they may differ in some aspects, but are they not still largely sugar, right? Sucrose and other sugar, I think there's fructose, there's sucrose, there's even glucose, right, in honey, quite significantly. The GI of honey, right, is not low. Christina Poon say oil is good. Yes, depend on what oil. Like Angie say, good oil is good, bad oil is bad. Good fat is good, bad fat is bad. Agree? Right. So Christina, your sentence is not complete. Oil is good. Incomplete. Right. If this is a exam question, Christina, I give you, if this is only 2 marks, I only give you 1 mark out of 2. Oil is good. It's maybe half a mark out of 2, right? And NG is correct. Good oil is good. Rather, good fat is good. Right? Good fat is good. Jacinta says salt and pepper put in a salad dressing, right, is your choice. Salt and pepper put in a salad dressing. Wow. Diana says honey is bad. Christina says balsamic vinegar is good. Arurama says doctor is a good man. Thank you. Makes my dinner so much tastier. Thank you for your Cecilia. Yeah, Cecilia shares add toasted almond silvers, like okay, slices of toasted almond. Yeah, that gives the crunch and give the flavor. No, it's like symphony. A salad is a symphony. The different tastes come together. Woo! Wow. Right? Angie wouldn't add honey into a salad dressing if she wants it to be a healthy one. Right? For Angie, she wouldn't add honey. Right? Because I asked you, what do you think makes a healthy salad dressing? What do you look out for in a healthy salad dressing? Right? What's your answer? And some of you added various things, right? And Angie shared, right, that honey will cause glucose spikes. No matter however small amount of honey, I just say as a habit, no, as a practice, no, wouldn't it be good to keep certain things consistent, right? That we consistently do not add honey, right, into our food. Just that, but we are not afraid of honey. We're not afraid of sugar. If you give me a teaspoon of sugar right now, I'll eat it for you if you want me to. I'm not afraid. Neither should you. But we should not habitually be adding sugar, even a little bit here, left, right, center, here and there. There's a huge difference between the two, right? So Cecilia say a good oil with lemon juice, right? Angie say when you roast Brussels sprouts, it will taste sweet. Absolutely. You know, it has a bitter taste and the sweet taste as well. So in my salad, I also have some edamame. I used to only enjoy edamame in the Japanese restaurants, but now I enjoy them anywhere, including in my salad. And Eunice Brown says that her version of healthy salad dressing is extra virgin olive oil with lemon juice and a pinch of pepper and a pinch of Celtic salt. That's your definition. That's our definition. And Tanaka says no honey. No honey. Would you agree? Venita give a thumbs down. What do you give a thumbs down to, Venita? Right, without context. Can you write a full sentence there what you're giving thumbs down to? Right, Cecilia, right, McDowell say no honey in a healthy salad dressing. Arurama would prefer your salad without any dressing. Angie would, the olive oil she used will be extra virgin olive oil. Right? No healthy salad dressing would have honey in them. Is that what you mean, Tanaka? Christy say lemon juice and extra virgin olive oil. Right? Amina cannot tolerate the taste of salad. Christina, what is sacha itchy oil? Christina Yong, I have not heard of sacha itchy oil. Right? That's an interesting one. Like a form of salad, solid salad dressing, a form of salad dressing. Christina Yong here actually add diced fruits. Wow, that's a good idea, isn't it? Add some. So you go to a salad bar, often as a topping, they may give you some apples, some mandarin oranges, slices, you know, right? That actually adds flavor, sweetness, like, into the salad, and it become like a form of dressing, isn't it? Right? That means, you know, it's not a liquid dressing, but that's a good topping to have to add flavor, the enjoyment of a salad. Wouldn't you agree? Um, Arurama would add avocado, instead of dressing. Irina say we'll try salad and cross her fingers. Jamie loves salads. Christy love the raw taste of turnip and beetroot. Benita say what is tempeh? Tempeh is um, roasted, fermented. Can you go and Google, right? Tempeh, right here. It is actually fermented soybean. The most traditional one is fermented soybean, but it can be made from other beans, right? And you go through a period of fermentation. It's in Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, very popular. Grace Wong says that it's good to eat a variety of vegetables. Good to eat a variety of vegetables. Why is it important to eat a variety of vegetables? I think maybe next week or sometime in the next month or so, I'm going to invite this professor, right? This professor in Singapore who studies longevity, right? Who has many research, right? Have done many studies on longevity. And recently she published a paper on dementia, cognitive decline, and the relationship with the amount and the variety of vegetables. I'm thinking of inviting her to my YouTube channel, my Facebook, whether to do a video or do a live stream. I want to interview her. She's my classmate. She's my friend, right? She has invited me to speak to students. She has invited me to attend certain conferences, certain press conferences, to share my thoughts and to share my um, thinking about food and health, right? So I'm going to invite her. Would you like me to invite her to speak to all of you, to share with you the findings done in Singapore, like the findings done in Singapore of the relationship between vegetables and especially the variety of vegetables. Right? How having more vegetables, how having more variety of vegetables, not just more vegetables, but variety of vegetables would help to slow down, reduce cognitive decline, help to slow down, prevent, reduce dementia. Would you like me to invite her? Share in the comments whether you'd like me to invite this professor of longevity, right, of study and research to share her research finding. Angie shares that pumpkin seeds. You want to take a photo of pumpkin seeds, right? Pine nuts, walnuts, and cashew chickpeas. I was talking to my wife just now. My wife today is a bit camera shy. She's not going to say hello to all of you. She just quietly wanted to enjoy her salad, right? So we come here, I enjoy my salad. I'm eating slower, right? Because I'm talking at the same time. Right? Mm. So Arurama, no sugar or sweetener in her dressing. Benita would also not add sugar. Would you add honey then? Benita, would you add honey into your salad dressing if you want it to be healthy? If you want it to be healthy, Benita, would you add honey to your salad dressing? Right? If you want to keep it healthy, what do you think? Let's share your thoughts. Let's have a discussion here. Right? Different people, different thinking. Right? Of course, there's a scientific perspective, right? But you may not agree. I can share with you my thinking. No sweetener for Eunice Brown. Angie actually shares that avocado, lettuce, rocket, purple cabbage, tomatoes, right, is a go-to salad. Christina Poon would agree that you and Benita do not use sugar, but give you a headache. Esther, right, good evening to you. Hello, the nice of you. Right, Grace, coconut virgin oil. I would choose extra virgin olive oil. I would prefer that. That would be my go-to choice, not virgin coconut oil. Grace Wong, right? Angie says that honey is honey, raw otherwise. How many of you agree with Angie? The honey may have some good stuff in honey, may have some antimicrobial, have some immunity boosting, may have some good nutrients in honey. But honey is still largely sugar. So raw honey or better quality honey may have better nutrients, but it's still sugar, high in sugar. Would you agree, right, with Angie, right, that honey is honey and it's high in sugar, regardless of whether it's raw or otherwise? I once shared my view of honey and why it's high in sugar. I was giving a talk to about 80 people in the community, and I shared my thoughts that honey will still raise blood sugar after eating, regardless of the fact that it has some health promoting elements in them, some good nutrients in them. That lady was so angry at me. She actually stood up, went out of the room, and she banged the door. She was angry with me for talking about honey, her beloved honey in that sense. Right? Angie talked capsicums, Benita, right, share about honey, right? Shu Hui, right, touch about the different oil, and the next time we keep reading reports of canola oil, coconut oil, olive oil, etc. Right? Certainly, right, fat and oil, two different things. Fat and oil are two different things, and certainly there's a lot of confusion, right? A lot of contradicting, right, information of different kind of oils. And maybe that may be an interesting topic for me to share, right? And another time, Angie agreed that fruits will add sweetness. Apple is low GI, so it's okay, right? So actually, fruits actually bring about not just flavor, but also bring about a nutrient interplay, in a salad. That's what I talk about. When you put different nutrients together, often good things may happen. All right, Jaslyn, right? Say probably yes to invite her. Sally say yes, that'll be awesome to invite her. I shall do that. Right? I shall invite the professor, right, to join me, right, to share with all of you. Right? All of you are saying that invite the professor friend of mine who did a study, published a paper, right? They was published in very prestigious journal in the world, right? And she also invited me to be on the press conference talking to Singapore media, right, about that study. Right? I shared her view. I shared ideas of how to make her research come alive, right? Because her research actually showed that you have more variety of vegetable, not just more vegetable. You have more variety of vegetable. It will slow down cognitive decline. In a way, it means that it will help to reduce, prevent, slow down dementia by having more variety of vegetables, right? Of course, there's details in the study, right? So I would be happy to invite her, right? I will give her a text and invite that professor of longevity, of research, right, to come and share with all of you, right? Share with all of you, right? A lot of findings that she have done, a lot of research she have done, right? Benita would not add honey to your salad dressing, right? Benita would not add honey to your salad dressing. Arurama says salad itself is healthy and delicious. There shouldn't be any dressing. You all agree with Arunama? Right? It's so dogmatic about it. Like, or could we still have a healthy salad dressing? Is it possible to have a healthy salad dressing? Yet enough, you ask old or elderly people to buy honey, you buy the cheaper type. Right? Right. So the question I want to ask you is, what is your go-to choice for a healthy salad dressing? Do you love or hate salads? What is your favorite salad dressing? And what to you is a healthy salad dressing? What do you look out for in the healthy salad dressing? Okay. While I continue to munch on my favorite salad, I used to hate salads. Now I love them. Can I ask you for a favor? Can you say hi to the rest of the people here watching now? Share with everybody what country you're from, which country you're from. Comment, like, and share. This live stream so there are more people to come in here to say hello, more people to come in here to get into this conversation, this discussion. Isn't it wonderful to build a community from all over the world, people having different cuisines? In Philippines, what is your favorite salad dressing in Philippines? What's the favorite salad dressing in New Zealand? What's the favorite dressing in China, in India, in Indonesia, in Europe, in USA? What is a salad dressing, right? Michael shares, right, that as long as the food is not processed, it is good food. Honey is a good food. I believe it is good to add. Okay, so that's Michael's view. Okay, so long as the food is not processed. How many of you will share that view with Michael? Michael shares that food is not processed and is good food, and honey is a good food. So it's good to add into right? But would you agree that honey will spike your blood sugar? Honey is still a sweetener that has the potential to spike your blood sugar. True or false? True or false? Jacinta says that nice to see me enjoying my salad. I do, right? But it's a little bit difficult to be eating salad and have a live stream at the same time, right? But yeah, I want to multitask and enjoy that. Vanita, I can see that you are joining from my you're joining from YouTube. Right? Most of the people here are interacting here from Facebook. So my Facebook have maybe tens of people watching live right now, Vanita, and you are probably quite lonely in the YouTube live. You're probably one or two person, so you don't see the comments, right? But you join my Facebook page, not group, my Facebook page, right? What's Cooking Doc, the Habits Doctor, right? Habits Pharmacy, right? You will find a much livelier community, right? So that you're not so lonely there, right? Vanita in YouTube. I can see the logo of the comments, right? That's YouTube. Vanita is from YouTube, right? Edwina, honey will spike your blood sugar, nonetheless, right? Cyrus shares that a healthy salad dressing for you is some lemon juice and olive oil. Wow, that's nice, right? From Trinidad and Tobago. Is that what you would have in Trinidad and Tobago, right? That your dressing of choice, that your dressing of choice is a honey with lemon juice and olive oil. Is that what it is? Right. Melita is from Florida. Edwina believe that honey will spike your blood sugar. Juliana, right? Um, say good evening. You are just joined in. Love this topic. Good learning on all. All right. Christy thinks that honey will spike blood sugar. Jaslyn say add onion slices, especially toasted onion slices, roasted onion slices. Onion slices that are a little bit caramelized to some degree when you toast it. Isn't it add the sweetness, right, to the salad, right? Do you then need sweetener, right? Shuhui shares that she only takes raw honey and manuka honey and don't take other sugary. So I find it personally. Yeah, I think each of us should look at our totality of the diet, totality of your sugar intake, and you make your choices on where you want to allow yourself some leeway. We should never define a food as superfood or a food as poison. Food is food. It is our choices, our habitual choices with them that will make them either good or bad. Do you hear what I'm saying? Right? A simple lettuce is not a superfood, but the regularity, the combination of what you use with lettuce in your diet, the habitual use of it can make it health promoting. But just taking occasional lettuce will not. But same for honey and sugar, right? In itself, they are not poison, they are not bad. Everything spikes blood sugar, right? But it is about the habitual and excessive use of a particular food ingredient that make it bad. So certainly it's true way, right? Based on your own lifestyle and your own context of evaluating, assessing, where you can afford, where you want to have sweetener and where to have healthier sweetener, unprocessed one, and manuka honey and raw honey. It's a good thing. Have it, right? And therefore nobody is to judge and say it's good or bad. But for me in general, right, would you agree with me, Shu Hui? In general, most people in the world, including people in Singapore, in their diet have an excessive intake of added sugar. True or false? I will ask everybody here. Would you agree, whether you're from Florida like Vanetta, whether you are like Cyrus, you're watching from Trinidad and Tobago, whether many of you are watching from Singapore, would you agree, right? Would you agree with me, right, that in the main, most people have too much added sugar in the diet? True or false? Too much added sugar in the diet. True or false? Right? Where you're from, right? Wherever country you're from, whatever culture you're from, most people have excessive added sugar in the diet. True or false? If you're already having excessive sugar in your diet, Michael Lim says true. Like your diet have excessive sugar. Juliana says true. The diet in general for most people have excessive added sugar. Sally Garcia says true. Christina says true. Right, that most people's diet have excessive sugar. Edwina says true. Most meals every have sugar in it already. Right. Justin says true. Agreed. Right. That's why homemade meal is better and eating out. Cecilia says it's true. Right. Benita from Florida also agree that most people have too much added sugar from the diet. Right. And Cyrus say it's true. From Trinidad, it's true that we have too much added sugar in our diet. Then you see what I'm saying? Most people already have too much sugar, too much added sugar in their diet. Therefore, even though honey has some health promoting elements, I have some good nutrients in honey. For most people, adding honey is adding to the already heavy load of sugar in their diet. The added sugar, free sugar in the diet. Do you hear what I'm saying? Although, right, but it may not be true for everybody because like Shu Hui is very conscious of her sugar intake in all her other food and drinks. So she would allow herself to have some raw honey, manuka honey for its good things. But for most people, it may not be true. For most people, they are already having a problem, right, with their sugar content in their diet. Most people have that problem, right, with the sugar content in the diet. So adding honey is adding to the problem. You hear what I'm saying? Most people already have a problem of too much sugar in their diet. So even though honey has good nutrient, honey added to a diet is just adding to a person's already problematic area. There is added sugar. Would you agree with that? Like many people get very emotional, many people get actually very angry, right, when it comes to sugar. When it comes to sugar. Jacinta says, ever since you followed my live stream, you have taken sugar out from your daily lives. Thank you. Thank you, Jacinta. I'm always happy to hear that. Jacinta, I do not know you. You are not my patient. You're not my coachee. You're not my student. You just watch my live stream. And for me to be able to impact a person's life, like just like this, I'm actually very gratified. You do not know how touched I am. You do not know how much it means to me to know that people actually get impacted, encouraged to make changes to their lives, to their lifestyle when they listen to my live stream or my podcast or my sharing. Right? So I thank you, Jacinta, for giving me these encouraging words. Right? Jaslyn, you share that sometimes you're not aware that some fruits have high sugar content, consume too much. Angie says that actually many things that you buy from the stores already have sugar that's high, high in sugar. Lots of them that we may not be aware of. Right? Shu Hui agree that anything excessive is bad. Everything can be enjoyed in moderation. And I agree with Shu Hui with a caveat. Because many people's definition of moderation is actually very wrong. Would you agree with me, Shu Hui? Right? I agree with Shu Hui's statement here. Say anything excessive not is bad, but everything can be enjoyed in moderation. Right? It is moderation often misused by people, right? To give themselves the excuse not to try harder in doing their best in things that they know they should do. Give an example, right? Many people who are having excessive sugar intake, and then they get reminded, oh, you should cut down on your ice cream. And then the rebuttal will be, the pushback will be, it's okay, everything in moderation. Though I'm just taking my ice cream in moderation, and having my coffee with sugar in moderation. So it's like their moderation means the excuse to not to try their best in whatever they know they're supposed to do. That means the good things they don't absolutely do, the bad things they don't absolutely avoid. Okay, so moderation may not always be right, and it's always a misused term. Right? It's almost an excuse, right? Or you remind somebody to eat better, they say, okay lah, don't worry, everything in moderation. Right? You should eat healthier food. don't eat too much. No, I shouldn't. Should eat my char kway teow, eat my noodles, right? Because everything in moderation, right? So moderation often can get misused, right? Moderation can get misused. Okay, right? And Shafe actually says, it is in the dosage, right? So moderation to a person, right, who is already having poor glucose tolerance, a person with diabetes, a person who have poor blood sugar control, and is still having many areas of his or her diet with lots of sugar in there, right? And this person is continue to eat high sugar snacks, high sugar drinks in moderation. So in that case, is that moderation correct? Is that case, is the moderation correct? Right? Should we agree? Most people think their diet is no problem, right? Everything in moderation, but actually excessively. You know, yeah. So I often do not like to use, just a blanket answer to people. And that's why often when I train my um sikit-sikit jadi bukit, moderation fails. Juliana, can you explain to me? Sikit-sikit is little bit, jadi bukit I do not know. My Malay fails. Right, Juliana, can you explain to me what is sikit-sikit jadi bukit, moderation fails? All right. So, but we not agreed, right? Moderation. Most people say this, but actually their action tells otherwise. Moderation become their excuse, right, to not try too hard, right? Lai Sing actually shared that everybody, the moderation, the definition is different. Michael Lim actually shares that sugar is important in diet. People with low blood sugar, a few video at eye pain, we need sugar only in the right amount. I don't go too deep into that, Michael. Right? I do not want to do too deep into that. Right? I think the devil is in the details, in the definition. Okay. I think none of us a low blood sugar, then below the physiological normal, right, is certainly not good and unhealthy. But do we need to have to eat sugar in order to have our blood sugar maintain a healthy level? That's the question. But I think it's beyond the scope of today's salad dressing question that I'm asking. Because actually I started the dinner here by asking you all, what's your go-to choice for healthy dressing? And do you love or do you hate salads? What's your favorite salad dressing? And what to you is a healthy salad dressing? And then of course the topic, the vibrant community here started to talk about many different things, and it's wonderful, right? That's why I love this live stream, right? And we are not selling pao pao, we are not selling crystals, we are not selling anything, we're just having a conversation and live stream. Isn't it nice? Right? There's no link below that you're supposed to buy things. I just want to have a conversation with you. And I thank you for joining me for dinner and having a conversation, and it's so nice of that, that you do that. And Justin said you agreed, right? That watching my sharing have made you more conscious about diet. Right now, your hubby and you also eat salad and you cut off sugar in your drinks, high sugar foods, high starch foods. You have actually reduced your weight with healthy diet and daily exercise. Thank you, please. Thank you, Jaslyn. Right. Thank you for this very encouraging word that you have given. Right. My wife and I always reflect on like today. Right. Jaslyn, can I share with you? Um, Actually, you shared that, why is it precious to me? Why is your comment precious to me? Right? Because actually, today, right, I had a busy day, a very busy day. And actually, an hour before this, coming here to do a live stream, I was actually coaching a patient. I was coaching a patient. Immediately after I finished coaching my patient to improve his diet, right, the patient needed some help, right, to improve his diet, to control his chronic diseases. So I was spending an hour coaching this patient. And then immediately after that, my wife and I rush here because we want to come here before the sun sets, right, so that I can still do a live stream. Then on the way here, we reflected, why are we trying so hard? Why are we trying so hard? Right? Why do we want to try so hard to do live stream? What do we get out of it? And you gave me the answer, the reminder. Jaslyn, thank you. That from my sharing, from my live stream, from my videos, from whatever, right, I have encouraged people, including you and your hubby, right, to improve your diet, and you have lost weight. right? And you have become healthier, right? I think that's reason enough for me to continue to try harder, even when I'm busy, even when I'm rushing. So today, rushing here, before the sunset to do this live stream is certainly worth it. And you made my day, Jaslyn. You made my day, and I want to thank you. I want to thank you for that. Right? Eileen actually say, right, learned how to appreciate the taste, right, of different vegetables. Right? Absolutely. If you actually follow me on my Facebook, YouTube, right, I was actually eating vegetable. I was even a vegetable promoter in the supermarket. Do you all know that? I was actually a vegetable promoter in a supermarket, telling people to try vegetable. I was demonstrating, I was running events, getting people to taste and appreciate the different tastes, like the original, unique taste of different vegetables. A lot of people think of vegetable as bland and nothing. They need to slap on a lot of dressing, sugar, and stuff. All right. And to me, what do I look out for in a healthy dressing? Right. I don't define a healthy dressing in a very strict way, but in a very simple way. One, it should not have sweetener, sugar, or any sweetener that will spike your blood sugar. Right? If you want to call it a healthy salad dressing, I would not define anything with a sweetener in there as a healthy salad dressing. Although some people can afford that sugar, but many people actually cannot. So to have a good definition of healthy salad dressing, it should not have sugar. In fact, my go-to definition of a healthy salad dressing is number one, no added, you would have very few ingredients, right? It must not have sugar and not have added salt where necessary, right? Not have added salt where necessary. Okay, right. It's getting dark now. Okay, so we're having some added light, right? Yeah, yeah. That's too white. Okay, right. So that is what I want to highlight. Okay, that if a good salad dressing to be healthy, the definition is it must not have things that are bad. Okay, including not things that will trip off some people who cannot afford it, right? Including sugar. Right, should not have added sugar or added salt. Simple, right? Very few ingredients. And if it has oil in the salad dressing, then it should be a healthy oil. One go-to healthy oil would be extra virgin olive oil. So and it should have natural ingredients. So my favorite salad dressing, right, if I go to and define it as a healthy salad dressing, right, right, would be extra virgin olive oil with some fresh herbs, extra virgin olive oil with some balsamic vinegar. Isn't that great? Isn't that nice? Right? That will be a healthy salad dressing will be one that has very few ingredients, do not have unhealthy oils, and you have oil will be uh, 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 extra virgin olive oil, okay, or um, any other healthy fats in there, and no added salt, no added sugar, and maybe some fresh herbs, some fresh herbs. Today I'm eating my salad very slowly, very slowly. And Jaslyn, right, Juliana actually give me a Malay term, right? Sikit-sikit jadi bukit, moderation fails, right? And ask her to explain. Juliana actually explained, a bit becomes a mountain. Sikit-sikit jadi bukit. Oh, that means bukit means a mountain, right? That means a little bit, but absolutely, siu tai here, siu tai there become, wow, a lot of sugar. A little bit of sugar, reduce sugar here. So every item that you eat in a day, drink in a day, has a little bit of sugar, a little bit of sugar. It all adds up. It adds up today, adds up to tomorrow, tomorrow adds up to the day after, adds up, adds up, adds up, adds up. Right? A little bit by little bit becomes a lot. So moderation for some people, right, become a dangerous excuse not to be mindful, right? And so I like the word sikit-sikit jadi bukit, right? By yeah, okay. I thank you all, and Jaslyn, thank you for your kind words. It actually encouraged me, right? Edwina actually shares that most of us know what to eat or drink, right? Just that words are easy to say, but to put into action is not easy, right? I thank you for your kind words, right? Edwina, I want to thank you, right? Knowledge does not give us health. Only action does. Only action does. And that is why do I eat a salad? Why do I have to eat a salad and live stream? Why? What's my motivation? It's because I want people to change their minds about vegetable. I'm a foodie. I used to be a chef. And you have watched my video yesterday. I shared my story about being a chef. The 5 years, I serve a lot of vegetables. A lot of vegetable, right? Because I want to encourage people. That's why every night you say, the words easy to say, but it's not easy to put it into action. So I hope that this will encourage you to put it into action. Thank you, Helen. Chu Hui, that many people, their taste buds are really used to the very sweet drinks and food. They have lesser sugar, right? They will feel their drink isn't tasty. Absolutely. Our taste bud determine our choice. Our choice determine our health. So your choices is bad and it's leading us to bad health. And we need to change that choice. What choice do we have? We can change our taste bud. You just hear what I said? Our taste buds, our perception, our mindset determines our choices of food. Our choice of food would determine our health. Our taste bud uh, determines our choices of food and drinks. Our choices of food and drink will determine our health in the last 10 years of our life. Whether we get complications of diabetes, whether we get dementia, whether we get heart attack, whether we'll get stroke, whether we have fatty liver, our food choices affects our health. Our food choices is affected by our taste bud. So in order to improve our choices so as to improve our health, what must we do? We must change, retrain our taste buds. If you didn't used to like vegetable, I didn't used to, but now I do. What do we need to do? We retrain our taste bud. Retrain our taste bud to appreciate vegetable. If we used to always like food and drinks with high sugar, we retrain our taste bud to be able to appreciate the sweetness in food and drinks without any added sugar. Okay, so Juliana, I thank you for your encouraging words, right? And Cyrus, you share that we generally do not talk enough about dangers of sugar. Welcome reminder. I thank you. I thank you all, right, for sharing with that. And can I also want to share with you one thing that as the sun is setting, or almost set now, right, can I share with you one thing? Don't go away yet. I really would want to remind us and practice this. Okay? Did anything or did anybody make you angry or upset today? Is there anything that upset you today? Did anybody make you angry or upset today? Can we take a moment to just be quiet and forgive and forget the angry incidents, the person that you are angry with, the person you're upset with? Can we forgive and forget? Every day we must wake up with thankfulness. And before the sun set, do not let the sun set on your anger. Because anger will not just make us, you know, frustrated and not happy. Anger will also make us unhealthy. Anger will also make us be higher risk of stroke, heart attack. Anger will raise our blood pressure. Anger. That is why this saying from so long ago, do not let the sun set on your anger. So would we all commit to, just at this very moment, we forgive, we forget the angry things, like the things that make us angry. This platform here that I have is talking about health, isn't it? Am I still talking about health? Would you agree I'm still talking about health? Right? Would we still be talking about health? When we talk about anger and forgiveness, I'm still talking about health. Because our mind, soul, and body are related, like closely integrated and intertwined, right? So do not let the sun set on your anger. Can you join me to forgive and forget, right? Any angry things that happened today, right? Many of you agree, right? Many of you agree. I thank you, Aru Rama, right? I thank you. The anger makes us bitter, then bitterness will eat us up, right? And lead to raised blood pressure, will lead to insulin resistance, will raise to lack of sleep, disturbed sleep. Anger can destroy us, destroy your body. And that's why we have always been reminded, do not let the sun set on our anger. So can we pause for a moment before we continue the evening with our family and loved ones? Can we all make the effort? Is there somebody who angered you today? Is there something that upset you today? Can we all agree? So, no more. I forgive. Forgive. The sun has set, but the sun didn't set on my anger. Deal? Shall we all do that? Remind one another in this community to do that? Right? Sally Garcia, thank you for your kind words. Right? As the sun set, enjoy your day. You are only 6:30 a.m. You're ready to go for a walk. That's so wonderful. Right? So wonderful. Right? And Slim River Chan also. Yeah, Rina, good for you that nothing angers you today. Slim River Chan, right, say that is a good advice. I thank you. Benita, you agree. Right? I thank all of you, right, for all your kind words, right? And as I continue to have my dinner, which I'm a little bit slow eating because I spend most of my time talking, you'll realize that today I'm able to continue my live stream for a little bit longer, right? Because even though the sunset and getting dark, I came prepared with some small lights, you know, to allow me to continue to live stream even if the sun set down on me, right? Set down and then become dark, I'm able to continue. And Lai Seng agreed that we should not let let the sun set on our anger. No, no anger. Forgiveness, right, is actually for own good. Right? Forgiveness is actually for own good. Angie, I totally agree with you. Right? Forgiving others is actually for the good of ourselves, right? More than for the good of the person we forgive. You agree with Angie? Forgiving others actually for good. Imagine I'm angry at somebody now. Angry at somebody now. And would that somebody knows that I'm angry with him or her? Would that somebody be affected by me angry with him or her? Actually, no. That person will carry on with his life at this very moment in time while I'm here seething away with bitterness, right? So the person you're angry with will not even know you're angry, will not be affected. So forgiveness is for our own good. Right? Forgiveness is our own good. Right? Will you agree that forgiveness, Jaslyn agree that need to change that not only your only high blood pressure and got it, even you're in the 50s, you don't have high cholesterol and you need to be more forgiving. Right? So I ask for your forgiveness. If some of you say, well, hello, doctor, what are you talking about? Doctor, you should be talking about health. You should not be talking about, this about forgiveness. Right? Because I'm still talking about health. I am still talking about health. Right? That these words of truth and wisdom that is given to us, do not let the sun set on your anger. It's a loving words given to children, like a father given to a child. A wise father give loving words to a child. Do not let the sun set on your anger. Because the father loves the child. Because the father wants the child to be happy and healthy. So would you agree with me, right? That anger is bad, and let us forgive and forget, even anything that happens today, right? So let's build a community. Let's say hi. Let's continue to encourage one another. I hope you have found this live stream useful. Right? I hope you have found this live stream useful. Right? And Christina, I thank you, right, for your encouraging words. Like Slim Chan actually says, change ourselves as we cannot change others. Absolutely. Vanita agreed that forgiveness is not just for the other person. It is for ourselves, for our peace, it's for health, it's for physiology. I actually wanted to do a video today, right, about the power of the mind, right? What do you think? Right, Jacinta say healthy food, healthy mind goes together, right? What do you think? Right, actually, when I came here today, I just changed my topic at the last moment. Right, originally I was thinking of talking about the power of a positive mind, right? The power of optimism, the power of happiness for our health. It is scientifically proven, right, that the mind has a role to play in our health. So I want to encourage you. How many of you would like to have a discussion about the power of our mind, the relationship of our mind, our soul, our emotions, and our health? And there are so many scientific studies. How many of you, are there any one of you, of these 30, about almost 50 people in the different platforms on YouTube? I actually simultaneously broadcast this to YouTube, to Facebook. My Facebook is the most vibrant one here. YouTube is very quiet, because I only broadcast it to my smallest of my YouTube channel. There's only 1,000 over subscribers. I have a YouTube channel that's 90 over 1,000 subscribers. I didn't live stream that, right? So I actually wanted to talk about the power of optimism. How many of you are watching right now? You are actually facing a health problem, and you are stressed, and you are even depressed, and you are worried. If there's anyone, right? If there's anyone who is feeling that way, can I encourage you by saying to you, just make the decision to be optimistic, not blindly optimistic. That's for optimistic for the day, and change your mindset of stress into a mindset of optimism, right? And would you believe that a mindset of optimism will lead to a change in your emotion? A mindset of optimism will lead to a change in your choices and action. A mindset of optimism, right, will lead to a change, right, in your um, behaviors, in your physiology, in your blood pressure. Will you agree that mindset optimism can be powerful medicine? How many of you agree that an optimistic mindset can be powerful medicine? How many of you will agree that an optimistic mindset can be powerful medicine? Especially when you are faced with a challenging, worrisome health problem, right? Slim River Chan agree, Lai Sing agree, Christy agree, Eileen agree. Right? Many of us have health problems. All of us will have some health problems of some kind to some degree at some point in our life. Some bigger, some smaller. Right? Roselle actually agree. Vanita agrees. Jia Wen agrees. Right? Shu Hui's actually agree. And Shu Hui only talk about the cognitive part. A positive mindset enable us to be calmer, more calm, and possibly make better choices, wiser choices. That's true. But an optimistic mindset does not only do that. Would you agree, Shu Hui? An optimistic mindset is not just about helping us to be more calm and not make stupid choices, make stupid decisions, make rash decisions, right? So positive mindset make us calm and make better choices about what course of action to take to do next, to take what course of action to take next, right? What decision to make, what kind of health doctors to see, what kind of decision to tackle the health problem. That's maybe a positive may help that. But the positive mindset in itself would actually help with our physiology. A positive mindset will help with our physiology, will help with things that happen in our body, right? Whether it's immunity, whether it's the other aspects of body. I just want to be general about this. Would you agree that a positive, happy mindset will affect our physiology? And then Jenny didn't agree. That's why there's another saying other than the saying about, you know, the saying about do not, okay, the saying about do not let the sun set on your anger. That's so powerful. And there's another beautiful word that's given to us. beautiful word that's blessed us with, that cheerfulness is good medicine. 喜乐乃是良药. Cheerfulness, happiness is good medicine. Happiness will bring about positive physiological changes in the body. Do you agree? Do you know that? Right? So often some people will say, doctor, you're only always talking about food. No, right? I'm always, focus on only one thing, how to encourage people to walk towards, to steer their lifestyle, to steer the life towards a good ending, good long ending. Right? We do not just live for the now, we live for much more. Our eyesight, our sight might be set upon much further. Would you agree with me on that? And Angie agreed that the positive mindset is very powerful. Slim say we must control our mindset and not let the mindset control us. Anger, or Shu Hui agree, make wiser choices, less stress, anger in the end. Lai Sing actually says that even though you're 60, right, you always get angry easily with your wife and just couldn't control yourself. Yes, forgive yourself, forgive your wife, just be happy. Don't worry, be happy, right? And that's actually powerful medicine. I'm sorry about my poor saying. My wife is just sitting beside me and she was laughing at me, when I burst into, don't worry, be happy. Cheerfulness is powerful medicine. 喜乐乃是良药. Right? If you want to be healthy, be happy. You want to be healthy, don't let anger stay with you. Don't let the sun set on your anger. You want to be healthy, be optimistic. Let us encourage one another. Let us, in whatever way, support one another. Okay, towards a positive, happy mindset, a happy soul that has contentment and peace. Start the day with thankfulness, end the day with forgiveness. Start the day with thankfulness, end the day with forgiveness. That is also a very, very important thing we must do if we are interested in health. We are interested in health. And Lai Sing, you've been vulnerable, you share that you anger easily, and right now you are trying hard and you see improvement. Give you a thumbs up. Would we all give Lai Sing a thumbs up and encourage Lai Sing? All right. Lai Sing actually shares. All right. Jacinta actually says that whether eating vegetables will make us more calm, correct or not? I'm not too sure about vegetables making us calm, but vegetables can do a lot of things, right? But I'm not too sure if vegetables can make us more calm. There may be a study on it. No, I can look for it. But vegetables actually have done many things, that we do not give it credit for. All right. And how many of you, not now, I'm just finishing my stream, many of you have just joined in, all right, and wondering, what is this doctor talking about? Why is he rambling on? I'm having a chat with friends here, right? All of you are my friends, right? Joining me for my dinner by the beach, right? I was having a salad and, and having so much fun chatting with all of you, having so much fun chatting with every one of you. And I thank you. Can you do me a favor? Can you help me build this community? Can you help me get more people, right, with the shared mindset, with the shared goal, kindred spirit, in terms of valuing, treasuring this precious body and health that we are blessed with? Right? People who treasure their health, people who treasure their life, so that every single one of us here, every single one. Right now, there's about 50 over people watching live, right? Some from Facebook, some from YouTube, some from different parts. All right. Can you do me a favor? Right? Can you encourage one person today to eat healthier? Can you encourage one person today to be happier? Can you encourage one person today to be more forgiving? Can you encourage one person today to be more thankful? Okay. My wish for everybody here, right, is that every single one here is blessed with a destiny of being able to walk independently on our own to the last days of our life. 活到老，稳稳自己走到老。That we will run the full race, whatever years or days and minutes and seconds that we are destined or blessed with, that we will walk it fully. We will run the full race fully. That every single one of us here would not have anything stolen from us. That you are able to complete everything that you are able to do. That everybody is blessed. And we do not allow culture, the food culture in the world, right, that will stop us from eating healthy. We will not let food culture in the world that will stop us from treasuring of health. The culture around the world, right, is actually it's like the greatest simple thing that if anybody want to destroy your health can do, by building a culture that eats badly, building a culture that values, ultra processed, high sugar food, high unhealthy fat food. Like this culture of unhealthy food is stealing, killing, and destroying our health and destiny. My wish for everybody here that nobody watching this would ever come down with the devastation of severe complications of diabetes. My wish for everybody here that none of us will ever have stroke, or we have stroke, it will not be severe. That none of us will ever have heart attack. If we have heart attack, that it will not be severe. That we will all be able to overcome all these chronic diseases around the world. That we can prevent, reduce, and control through our lifestyle, because we have the strength. In everything, we can have the strength to do everything that's necessary to treasure and preserve and protect these gifts that we have, this body that we have. Can we all do that? Right? Can we all do? Good night to you, Vanessa, joining from Florida. Right? I thank you for joining me all the way from Florida and from my YouTube channel. And Edwina, right? You have encouraged your younger sister to eat more healthy and continue exercise and walking. Need to be healthy and happy first before we can proceed to help others. Absolutely, Edwina. And that's why in the airplane safety announcement is that when the oxygen tube falls, who should you pass it to first? No, put it on yourself first. Help yourself first before you can proceed to care for others. You want to be able to encourage people to eat healthy yourself first. Right? On your own, walk the talk to encourage other people. Shall we all do that? Shall we all do that? Okay, as I want to finish here, and those of you that join me late, right? Can I encourage everybody, right, to let your habits be thy medicine? Your habits, your habitual choice of food, your habitual choice of what to do every morning when you wake up. Do you wake up with thankfulness, or do you wake up with stress? What is your habits? Right? Let your habits be like medicine. Wake up with thankfulness. Wake up with an early morning walk. Like end the day with forgiveness. Right? Throughout the day, choose wholesome, healthy food. And every day, be positive, be loving, and be grateful with the health, with the blessings that we still have. Okay? Let your habits be thy medicine. Even a habit of thankfulness, a habit of forgiveness, a habit of not adding sugar into a diet, a habit of choosing wholesome vegetables, a habit of not choosing ultra processed food. Habits make us, our habits affect our health. Our habits can become powerful medicine. Powerful medicine. As I end here, right, I just wish for everybody, right, to share words of blessing to one another. Shall we do that? Words of blessing to one another. Can you share in the comment section? We have different people from all over the world, from Trinidad and Tobago, from Florida. Would you share words of blessings to one another in the comment section? As we build this community, that we learn to love one another, even though we are only virtual friends on Facebook, on YouTube, right? The social media need not be a negative, corrupted ones. The social media need not be a commercial platform only. Can social media be a powerful platform, right, to where we can encourage and bless one another, even though we are not connected in the real world, we are not connected in relationship, we do not know one another, but can we encourage one another? Can you help me, do me a favor, right? If you enjoyed this talk, can you put in a word of blessing, right, to people here, words of blessing. And Fionn, as I say, start our day with grateful gratitude, right, and end our day with forgiveness. And Lai Sing actually say, wish everyone has good health and happy life, right? And Christy say, may all be blessed and happy. Shu Hui want to say, be encouraged and believe in yourselves. Don't let others' bad comments let you down. And Slim River actually says, love all, serve all with a positive mindset. I love this. This so precious and so beautiful. Like love all, serve all with a positive mindset. May all be blessed and happy, right? And Angie actually say good night, or depending on where you are, good morning, and God bless you. Right? May all of you and be blessed. And Roseanne actually want to say, be thankful for all things big and small. Be thankful. Thankfulness, optimism, cheerfulness can be powerful medicine. 喜乐,喜乐,喜乐. Eleanor Ho say, rejoice, 喜乐. Rejoice always, always rejoice. In trouble, rejoice. Right? Rejoice will help us have greater strength to overcome our trouble. In trouble, that we would also rejoice. All right. Roselle actually share from uh, the word, merry heart do good medicine, but broken spirit dries the bone. All right. 喜乐乃是良药. Cheerfulness is good medicine. Happiness is good medicine. Lai Sing, thank you for your wonderful words. Right. And Jacinta, God bless you, or God bless all of you, right, for all your sharing and caring. Right? I thank all of you. It's been a wonderful dinner evening for everybody. And Belinda join in, to say, God bless everyone, be happy and be healthy. It's so precious, this platform here. We all agree that this platform, this live stream platform, has been a blessing to each other and to me and to you. Has this live stream been a blessing to each other, to me and to you? And then we are all blessed in different ways. Will you agree with me? This live stream, this platform has been a blessing to me. It has been a blessing to me. I must share with you. Yes, this live stream has been a blessing to me. Right? Will you agree that we are all blessed in this, right? As we build this live stream, this community here together, right? And may you actually agree, right, that we are blessed in this live stream. Lai Sing agreed it actually helps a lot. Eiling agreed that this platform is a blessing to all. Justin said, encourage each other to change our mindset and start to embrace our life and start to take care of body, be appreciative and forgiving and make life better, right? That will grow, not just old, but will grow old graciously and grow old healthily, right? That we are all blessed, right? It's so wonderful that we have, so many people, loving and sharing and caring, in this time here. I want to thank you all, right? Thank you, Eileen. Thank you, Shu Hui. Says thank you for your encouragement, right? That we will continue to encourage like-minded people coming together to share. Can you do me a favor, like and share and continue to grow? It's not been easy for me. I don't know how to sing and dance. 我不是偶像派, and I'm not able to charm people with good looks and dancing, to get the attention of people that I want to reach out to, right? Sometimes I feel as if I'm only, reaching the converted. I'm singing to the choir, right? But I actually want to reach out to people who are resistant, people who actually need to hear, need to be reminded, need to be encouraged. And I need your help to help me do that. Help me reach out to more people to get them to join us into this. Jojo Lai, first time I'm seeing you making a comment. I thank you, Jojo Lai, for joining in and saying words of blessing. Belinda, I want to thank you as well, Belinda. Sim Chan, blessing to all, blessings to all. I thank you, right? And Belinda, and then we have Jesslyn. Look for next session, right? Mayok say I have a very pleasant look. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Right. God bless you. God bless Jonah. Right. Like saying I thank you. I'm not a special doctor. I'm 是小小的一个医生. Right. I'm just a 平凡的人. Right. I'm just an ordinary doctor. Right. But I just have a calling, a mission to reach out to people, to encourage them not to have their health stolen from them, not to have anything that is given to them, right, to be stolen, destroyed, and killed. Right? We do not let people, do not let the culture take away the blessing and destinies that we have. God bless all of you. All right. God bless every single one. Thank you for sharing with one another this virtual world, a better world, that wonderful world, And so far, social media has been a nasty wild wild east, wild wild west. Right? Social media has been darkness. Social media has been dark and doing bad things. But can we change it around in this small community here? Can we have, you know, a precious different place on social media, right? That we would have a place, this carve out this small place in this dark world of the social media to turn it to good, to turn it to a blessing to everyone. And Florence want to bless everybody. Like Christy shares the passion. And Shu Hui, I thank you all. Right, Eileen, I want to thank everybody who have shared their tips and also been truthful sharing of imperfection. 加油 we can all do it. 我们可以做得到的，一定可以做得到的。你说呢？行吗？一定行的。一定加油，right？我们要一起互相的鼓励，好不好？Sorry, I was speaking in Mandarin. Practicing my Mandarin on all of you, right? I'm an 应校生, right? I'm an English from an English school. My Mandarin is very bad, right? So, and recently I actually began to do some work for a Chinese church. I was running this program, right, of lifestyle change, lifestyle modification for this Chinese church. I'm developing this program through their cell groups, right? So I'm going to go into their cell groups, deliver messages in Chinese, nuggets of them for a period of 3 months, right, to encourage them, to motivate them to change their lifestyle through the cell groups and to the whole church. Right, so right now I have to practice my Chinese. Right, I'm practice my Chinese. 那你会叫我加油好不好？ Right, Jacinta 说加油。Right, thank you for agreeing. Right, thank you. Right, thank you. Right, Steam Chan, look forward to. I thank you. And Jaslyn, thank you that you have benefited from it. Right, don't say that like saying I'm just 平凡的一个小医生. Right, I want to thank everybody. It's late now. It's 8 p.m. in Singapore, and it's probably late in some parts of the world or very early in other parts of the world. Right, may all of you be blessed. Right, Jojo Lai want to say 加油，医生。Right, 我行的。Right, 加油 from Christy. Right, thank God. Reach out to people. I want to thank you too, Jaslyn. Right, and Faith Long 叫你加油。Right, so one of the things I want to teach people is 不要听说他说谁说越磨越黑. Right, that we should not use hearsay to guide our choices. Right, 不要听谁说，听说和他说和谁说好. Right, we must look to the truth, evidence-based truth or the truth. Right, so that the truth will help us be free. Right, truth will give us health and be healthy. Right, and we have this very kind reminder, timekeeper Chandra Segaran, night already, doctor. Yes, it's night already, getting very dark. Time for me to go home. And Justin say thank you and 加油. And Juliana, thank Mrs. Chan, dear. Right, somebody want to say thank you to you, but she's just hiding one corner, quite happy, smiling away, sitting here enjoying this live stream together with you. All right. And Justin say want to say God bless and 加油 晚安 Jacinta 晚安 right 又会说听说他说嘴说不没有用听 Dr. Chan 说就对了不是这样的 right 我不是这样说 right but then we must right put truth to action right we must put knowledge to action and that's what I want to share with everybody right Chandra Sigaran say good night sir Sim River Chan say good rest right and Chan say take a good rest thank you very much right you're also kind words I didn't want to go right because many of you have been leaving very interesting comments I know to share with everybody right because it's such a delightful conversation that I'm having with everybody Christy just want to say good night to me and my wife and then you always Helen and say thanks and God bless you right God bless you and tomorrow right I have a very early work commitment right I will not be able to do my live stream tomorrow morning and I have a very full day tomorrow but wherever I can right, I promise you right I will do my best right, I will do my best right, to continue to press on to this live stream with your encouragement I will continue to press on to this live stream Right? I must confess with you, my wife and I, we have been discouraged in the last 1 week or so, and that should we even bother to carry on with the live stream. But after tonight, right, with such good participation and encouragement, so kind words from so many of you, 我会加油的，行的，我会加油的。Good night and God bless all of you. Right. Bless all of you. Margaret, I'm seeing your comments for the first time. Good morning. You are probably watching this from somewhere which is still morning. And God bless you too. Good morning. Serena Tan say good night. Right. And say, right, so many of you. Right. And Fionn actually left some emoticon, but I can't see it on the app here. Right. You probably have some emoticon there, but I'm not seeing it on the app there. Right. You will probably say a good. And my wife is showing me your emoticon and say good. Right. Chandra Segaran actually say that you are to support me and my wife and thank you. Right. Like saying, say, am I running my clinic? Yes, I'm running my clinic still. I've always been, seeing patients, although that's not the only thing that I say. Right. Shu Hui say, please continue, although sometimes not able to comment because you are still listening. Thank you. But sometimes when I live stream talking to emptiness and as if I'm talking to a device, it can become quite challenging on the mind, quite challenging. Elena said, good night and stay safe. Right, 1 or 2 live stream a week will be happy. So Elena is complaining that I'm live streaming too often. I'm too naggy, saying too much. Is it Elena? Helen is saying that 1 or 2 enough already. Money cha. No, don't have too many live stream. Is that what you mean, Helen? Right. Yeah, I know I've been a bit noisy lately. I've been like maybe over no, when I still have the opportunity, wherever I can, I'll live stream. Right. Margaret Brown is from Trinidad and it's morning, right? Morning where you are, right? Right. And actually today I brought a little light with me, right? Because I know that by the time I finish my live stream, right, the sun will have set, then it will be very, very dark. Very, very dark. No, Shu Hui, earlier was dinner time, need to feed kids, but suddenly heard every word. Thank you, Shu Hui, that even feeding your kids, you're multitasking and listen to my sharing. Right. Some of the topics that I hope to share, you can always, as I end here, I will happy that you leave a comments on some of the things that you want me to share. Right. Some of the things I want to share in my heart, you're sharing the power of the mind, optimism, positive mindset, happiness, and how that affects our health. How that affects our health. I've been wanting to share on that. Okay, I also want to share about the legacy, how we should look after our legacy in terms of our lifestyle and diet. So that's another topic I want to cover. So if you have any topics that you want me to cover in the live stream, so that not just me sharing with you, but everybody discussing, everybody sharing like today, all right, then we would all benefit. So if you have any suggestions on some of the topics you want me to cover in the live stream in the coming days and weeks, can you leave in the comment section some ideas of what you want me to cover in the live stream? I'll be happy if I'm able to do that, especially if it's a topic that is relevant to everybody, is a topic that's interesting to everybody, all right? There's topic that will awaken everybody, right? That people can participate. I'll be happy to have a live stream on that. So if you have any ideas, any topics, any requests, a song requests, or I'm a DJ, if you have any requests, put in the comment section of what you want me to cover in subsequent live stream. So Helen, you mean to say that, because Helen just now say 1 or 2 live stream a week will be happy a day. So I was saying, jokingly telling Helen that, are you saying that I'm too naggy, having too many live stream and disturbing your peace on social media? And Helen said, no, you say, don't stretch myself too much. And Jojo Lai say, actually, good night. And God loves all his children. Right? Lai Sing say, nagging is good. If not, there's no awareness. Right? Thank you, Elena. Right, lysing on top of insulin resistance. Certainly, insulin resistance is something that many people are not aware of. Insulin resistance. Many people do not even know about insulin. Many people do not know about insulin resistance, insulin sensitivity. That's an interesting topic that I would cover. Right. Then Anthony Au actually share, 下次你将用普通话来发言，很快就会收到你的来信。愿上帝保佑你和大家，保护你。Right. So that's in Chinese. Right, some of the with that can see. Right, I thank you for your. I'll be happy to. Right, and learn say look good and take care of myself. Right, I thank you. Right, Su Hui wanted me to share on different oils. And if true, whether canola oil, soy oil, and different. I'm thinking of inviting this expert on olive oil. I'm thinking of inviting this expert on olive oil onto my live stream and share about his or her knowledge of olive oil and how olive oil, the different temperature of that, right? Some misconception, some misinformation out there about the temperature that olive oil can be used, the studies that show that. That's another topic I've been thinking about, right, of doing, right? So should we say, please do that because everybody uses oil almost every single day. Fionn actually say, wow, that'd be great if you can invite an expert, right, on olive oil onto my stream. Okay, I think maybe in about 2 weeks' time, I should be able to invite the professor of longevity here in Singapore to share about many of our studies. And particularly, we'll start with this study that showed that increasing vegetable intake, variety of vegetable intake, will actually slow down cognitive decline slow down dementia. Okay, so I think that's all the time we have. I've been taking up so much of your time, and I want to thank all of you. Be blessed, everybody. Be blessed. Let all of you have a good night. Wish all of you have a blessed, blessed, blessed night. Right? Hug your wife, hug your husband, hug your children, kiss them, love them. And before you go to bed, forgive the people who have crossed you, have angered you. May all of you, right, have a blessed day, a blessed week, right? Blessings, right, all around. Be blessed, and be blessed.